Mark Spread the Gospel, and I'm here to tell you, I want to talk about a topic that nobody likes to talk about, and it's suicide. You see, a lot of people these days are going through depression and suicide thoughts. And I want to let you know, suicide is never an option. You think it's the end here because you want to get out of your situation, but it's just eternity in hell. You're going to spend eternity in hell and it never ends. You see, this world will end and fade away, and we'll go to be with Jesus if we have Jesus. You see, this may be hell to you, but know that this is heaven compared to hell. And I want to let you know, not only that, yesterday I searched how many people committed suicide, and over 1,100,000 committed suicide yesterday. Every day, over 1 million people commit suicide. Teenagers, more than ever. And I want to let you know that don't only walk past these people going through their high schools, going through their workplace, even your own family members. If you see something wrong with them, recognize it, go up to them, show the hope and glory of Jesus Christ. Because it's more than just this earth. You see, we could have heaven on earth. See, I want to tell you guys that. That's very important, to have heaven on earth and live inside you. See, over 1 million people commit suicide every day. And you see, we can't afford to just sit on our couch or just sit in church on Sundays and do nothing about it. We have to go out there and do something about it. You have to put it to use. What you learn on Sunday, go and do it. I know I made like 2 videos before this saying the same thing. But I need to tell you guys that you guys can't just go to church on Sundays and do nothing. You have to go out. You are the disciple. You are the one, you are the Christian that goes out there and preaches to the lost, right? You have to preach hope and love of Jesus Christ. So I'm going to put up this video. It might be 2, it might be 1. Watch it. I hope to encourage you to go and step out in faith and tell someone the hope and the glory of Jesus Christ. So take care. Love you guys. Spread the gospel.
Daniel had really been bullied most of his school career. When he hit high school, it exploded. He didn't fit in with a lot of the crowds. He wasn't into sports. He was into hunting and trapping, which not a lot of kids his age are into. So he had a hard time finding kids who had common interests with him. So that made him a target a lot of the time. It started out with words. He was called just horrible names. It progressed to having trash thrown at him. He was punched in the stomach. He was made to lick a bus window. He was jumped from behind walking to the buses. He was ridiculed for the music he listened to. You name it. They looked for any little thing just to make his life miserable. When he was jumped walking to the bus, the boy told him the night before that he was going to do it. He said to him in a text, "Why? I know you don't like me. That's why I don't come near you. I don't have any interactions with you. I respect that. Why can't you respect me? What have I done to you?" His response was, "Because you're a pussy and you need your ass kicked." It makes no sense to me even today. One of the kids that Daniel had a lot of issues with had texted him. I saw the text myself. And it said, "Why don't you take one of your precious guns and do the world a favor, go kill yourself?" He texted that same kid and he said, "You won't have to worry about me anymore. I'm going to go home and kill myself." And the kid came back with, "Put up or shut up." That day, he told people in lunch, he had told people in his classroom, told a number of people on the bus that he was going to kill himself. Those were his words, "I'm going home and I'm going to kill myself." And the bus driver said, "I'll see you tomorrow, Dan." He told the bus driver, "You won't see me tomorrow." The one person he knew that would do something was the last person he texted and the last person he called, his hunting friend Matt. He knew Matt would try to call us, and he said to Matt, "Please don't call my mom. My mom will take me to the hospital." He was trying to keep Daniel on the phone, get his sister's attention. He was writing her notes and having her call their father, who's a friend of my husband's. And we missed the call. We missed the call. We came out of Michael's basketball game, and my husband Rob said, "I missed a call from Cal. I'll call him when I get home." next thing happened, literally within a minute of saying that, so our other friend Wally calls. Now, guys don't talk to each other all the time. And Rob runs to the van, and he said, Daniel's talking suicide. I called my next door neighbor, and I begged her to go over and check on him. And she walked in the door and she yelled, Daniel, and she thought she heard him say something, and she shouted out, we love you. And then she heard the shotgun blast. And I ran to his room, and the sight that I saw was horrific. It was horrific. And I remember hearing myself screaming, but I couldn't feel it. And running back outside. And I could hear Michael screaming, I want my brother back. And every EMT that showed up, I begged him, please just find a pulse. I'll take him any way that I can have him. No, there was none. I've played a million scenarios over in my head what I would do if I was there 30 minutes earlier. Knowing what I know now, I would just wrap him in my arms and just beg him and tell him how much he means to so many people. Because so many people have talked to us since he died. They've sent us letters. I received letters from kids his age. I just wish he knew how much he meant to so many people. He did matter. He does matter. His book bag with his books, still right on the bench where he left it that day. We will never recover from this. Never. When somebody tells you that they are going to kill themselves or they're going to do harm, do something. Tell somebody, give them their 15 minutes. Validate them. Because everybody needs to be validated. When you know there's somebody being bullied, don't be a bystander. You are just as guilty as the bullies when you stand by and do nothing. You see it, you do something about it. You don't want to intervene, then you talk to an adult, and you talk to an adult until somebody does something.